The haunting at Aquatic Abyss. Amidst the sweltering heat of a scorching summer, the Aquatic Abyss water park stood as an oasis of thrill and respite for the townsfolk. The park boasted colossal water slides, a lazy river, and a sprawling wave pool. It was the perfect place to escape the oppressive heat, or so they thought.
The story begins with a group of friends, Sarah, Alex, Mark, and Lisa, who decided to spend a sunny Saturday at the Aquatic Abyss. Laughter and excitement filled the air as they raced each other down towering slides and splashed around in the wave pool. But as the day wore on, a strange feeling began to gnaw at them. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the park. Sarah noticed a peculiar sense of unease. She shared her feelings with the group, but they brushed it off as mere exhaustion from their day of waterlogged adventures. As they queued up for the next slide, Mark felt a cold hand graze his arm, and a haunting whisper echoed in his ear. Startled, he glanced around but saw nothing amiss. He mentioned the experience to the others, but they assumed he had been imagining things. They continued their escapades, attempting to shake off the creeping unease. Alex and Lisa took to the lazy river, floating on their inflatable rafts. Just as they began to relax, their rafts abruptly capsized, sending them tumbling into the water. Panic set in as they struggled to regain their composure and get back to the surface. Gasping for breath, they managed to climb out, shaken but unharmed.
By now, the group couldn't ignore the mounting oddities plaguing their visit. They decided to leave the park, but as they approached the exit, they were met with a chilling sight. The wave pool, which should have been empty, was teeming with figures. Shadowy figures that seemed to be reaching out for them. A bone-chilling cry filled the air, and Sarah turned to see an eerie, spectral figure hovering above the water. Its eyes glowed with an unearthly blue light, and its arms stretched out as if beckoning them. Frozen with fear, they watched as more of these ghostly apparitions emerged from the water.
Desperation gripped the group as they searched for an escape route. They darted towards the towering water slides, but the stairs leading to them seemed to stretch endlessly. Each step they took brought them no closer to safety. The haunting whispers grew louder, and the apparitions closed in.
As panic consumed them, Mark stumbled upon an old maintenance room tucked away behind a thicket of bushes. Desperation drove them to seek refuge inside. Inside the dimly lit room, they found a collection of dusty old park blueprints and newspapers dating back decades. The headlines told a grim story. Decades ago, the park had been the site of a tragic accident. A massive malfunction in the wave pool's drainage system had led to several deaths. The park had covered up the incident, burying the truth beneath layers of lies. As they pored over the blueprints, they realized that the maintenance room held the key to their salvation. It housed the controls for the wave pool. With trembling hands, they reconfigured the system, hoping to disrupt the restless spirits haunting the park. A deafening roar filled the room as the wave pool churned with unnatural fury. The apparitions let out anguished wails, their ghostly forms dissipating into mist. The group watched in astonishment as the malevolent spirits were banished, returning the wave pool to its calm, placid state. With the nightmare finally over, the friends emerged from the maintenance room, shaken but alive. As they walked away from the Aquatic Abyss water park, they couldn't help but wonder how many other secrets lay buried beneath its gleaming facade.
The horrors they had encountered that day served as a grim reminder that some mysteries should remain hidden, lest they return to haunt the living. And so, the legend of the Aquatic Abyss became a cautionary tale, a chilling reminder of the darkness that could lurk beneath even the most inviting of places.